It is a high episode. And this is BeepBox Radio. And we got episode 59. We're playing those tunes. We're jamming out. We're doing great. I got my co-host here. His name's Lenny. Why don't you introduce yourself, Lenny? Um, I guess we don't have a co-host today. That's kind of weird. I don't know what happened.
Geez, okay, fine. Those chains were a lot harder to get out of than last time. Welcome to radio. I'm the real Imposaurus. That's my evil clone, not Imposaur. I mean Lenny. Radio, like normal. Not much to do, not much to say. First off, FNAF song. Please don't. FNAF song, not FNAF. If it was FNAF, it would be good because they got a movie. It's FNUF. They never get in the movie. Don't leave yet. It's gonna be. Net made it. Yay! Sample cannot be loaded. That's what it is. Alternate title: Friday Night Funkin'. Fatal Files. Fatality. Ultrabox remix. I'm not reading the lyrics. It sucks to be you, Nap. That's all. Also, hold on. I'm gonna need to start to deafen for this now because I'm in Discord.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
time for song. Nifty. That was sample could not be loaded. I was assured, of course, that all the samples could be loaded, and I guess you wouldn't have heard half of that if they couldn't be. Thank you, Nep, for a wonderful opener to the radio today. Any comments, dear, not Ruska, shoot, that's not your name, dear Lenny.
That's not my name. Yeah, I mean, it sounded like there were like vocals already. I guess we didn't need to sing over it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I did want Lenny to sing, but like, I realize that'll be a bit, as the kids say these days, I believe the term is scuffed.
Yeah,
It would
it's
have
kind of like
been
Skibbity Brizkiot, Ohio, if you get what I'm saying.
like, no, like, I think the specific term is like L-Riz.
Oh yeah, it would be Elriz.
It would
Plus
have
my
been
range doesn't go that high.
a very, very L-Riz. Your range doesn't go that. I think like when something like it has an upper limit, I think that's called a cap. Like there's a limit to it, you know, that your range is capped. I think that's what they say. You have Elriz with a cap on your singing skills. Anyway, next song. That's gonna be X-Pero by. I am assured that if I say this as Puckhead, I will have a ghost in my house. So instead I'm going to say it as Puckhead, which is how I normally say it. This is X-Pero by Puckhead. I am assured that I should change the limiter for this. Assured, I am told. So just going to put that down a little bit. I checked earlier and it was fine, but you know what? I'm not going to test fate. Song player, let's get this bread. Well, that was a sudden ending, and I forgot to unmute so Lenny can hear my beautiful, beautiful voice. That was X Pedal or Ux Pedal by PK Head. I said it correctly this time. I hope you're happy. So, Lenny,
Awesome.
guesses as to when this was made.
What, the
Just this is
song?
this is to preempt one of the comments that was given for the song. Just for the fun of interactivity with the co-host.
I mean, well, it sounds. I'm not too familiar with this artist. I guess like I could see it like being made in the past 6 months. You know, it sounds like pretty interesting.
You're in luck because I think BB Glitch was in the past 6 months, but it was made a month before BB Glitch, apparently.
That's, oh my God, they missed the boat.
Yeah, apparently they predicted it. They did a Futurama on me. Or is it The Simpsons that always predicts things? They're the same show. They're like basically the same plot.
Yeah.
Anyway, whenever I say anyway now, I hear myself saying this sound clip. Anyway, are you up for some Among Us later? And I just can't get it out of my head. It's terrible.
You just say it. Just say it. It's in your head. You should just say it.
Anyway, are you up for some Among Us later? It's so good. I love it.
Yeah.
I love my soundboards, but this is BB Radio, not Lenny Imp podcast hours. Next song, Drowning by Slarmoo. Hey, soundboards, come on. Naughty, naughty. Okay, actually, you get one because I did one. That's valid. Get it out of your system. Do a few more. Wonderful. Odd.
Okay, that's the last one.
All right. So, this one, Slarmoo's Drowning, procrastinating studying for midterms and homework, they say. Me too, bud. That's why I host BB Radio. Anyway, moving on to that. There you are. That was, in fact, Drowning by Slarmu.
That was so cool. I
It
love
was nice.
Slarmu.
I
Yeah.
saw someone say drop, drop, drop in chat, and unfortunately it didn't have a drop. It was much more of a gradual, like, smoothed out soundscape, but still pretty good.
The zoomer, like, oh, I won't listen to this if it doesn't have a drop.
True. That's what I'm thinking whenever I hear the Beatles. Like, where's the Dilla snare? You know, where's the risers? Like, I don't get it. Where's the wubs? I just don't understand the Beatles. Okay, they didn't understand the project, honey.
Yeah.
There are a few things I saw in chat as we were going there. What was one of them? Oh yeah, someone talking about submitting to the radio. You can submit any songs so long as they're made in BeepBox or a mod of BeepBox. If you are in the BeepBox Discord, that's even better because you can post it in the Finished Beeps channel where you can people just scroll through there, listen to songs all the time. I still need to get the collated song list out per episode. I haven't worked on that. It's going to be so much work when I eventually get to do it. But once I do it, there'll be links to every song that I play on radio as often as possible in Finished Beeps, as well as other platforms you can stream them on. Hopefully that gets happened. So hopefully I do that at some point. Maybe over the Christmas holidays or something. I have no idea. I'm very lazy. One other thing, something about creating instruments. Honestly, I've been using BeepBox, I keep on saying this, for like 7 years by now, I think. And I grew with the program. I started when you could only have 4 channels, right? So the synths got upgraded as I developed as a musician, which was really helpful for not going too far too fast. Like, it was baby steps more than it was just being set in the sandbox with power tools, you know? But I think experimentation is a great way to just figure out instruments, and beyond that, take other people's instruments and poke them and see what happens. I'm not even joking. That's a great way to learn FM, especially if you have someone who made a really cool, I don't know, a snare sound or a really cool chord instrument. See what happens when you move the sliders or add an envelope or change the algorithm. Just poke around. FM is one of those things that it feels kind of arcane if you don't know what's going on. I really like FM. I bought an FM synth a while ago. I haven't figured out how to program it yet because it's not as hard as the Yamaha DX7, but it's still pretty obscure. And I don't have proper MIDI connection yet. Anyway, Shift R is good too. It makes a randomized instrument.
I was gonna say Shift R.
Anyway, you guys up for some Among Us later? Shoot, it's in my head. Among Us on the brain. Remember that time on radio when I just said Among Us in the middle of a song because my mic was unmuted and I didn't realize? That was great.
Oh, you did.
That was great. Yeah, Lenny's here, by the way. Say hi to Lenny, everyone.
Hi, Shanty. Hi, Pixels. Hi, Jelly. Hi, Slarmu. Hi, Chromosos. Hi, everyone in chat. You're awesome.
Anyway, I think that's enough. You guys want to play some Among Us? Lenny, you introduce the next song. It's called Candy Planet by basically myself. No, you introduce it.
Okay. Hey, this next song is called Candy Planet by basically myself. I know you're just now learning that.
Thank you. I would have mentioned Among Us again if you hadn't. Gosh dang it, I did it again.
It's the curse.
Y'all aren't going to believe this. I can smoothly move the volume slider in the song player while it's playing now. I can actually do fade outs.
No
I used
way.
to not be able to do that. I had to like click really, really fast as I slowly moved the mouse to the side, and it'll be really choppy. I can actually do a smooth fade now. I don't know what happened to change that, if it was a Firefox update, or if Nesky heard my prayers, or what. But that's fantastic. That's so
It's
good.
a higher power looking out for you.
Truly, truly.
In weirdly specific ways.
I had a thought before that, but then she broke up with me. But I had an idea, but I forgot it after I noticed the slider thing. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I was going to look at the instruments. What instrument was it? It was the lead melody. Oh, here it is. It'll be somewhere around here, probably. Yeah! I was right about that. It had a reso peak that was being modulated up and down. It's a nice little instrument. I like that one.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Good one. Good instrument.
It's retro.
So retro. Hold on, I can make it more retro. Do you like that? Do you like that instrument? Hold on, I can make it even more retro. Then it's gonna go, so this is ultimate retro. Did you like that? It's the Mario theme. Lenny? Lenny? Did you like that? Moving on. I think I must have killed him. That was just too much. Anyway, Just Another Menu by Masked Eternity. Is there a comment for this one? There wasn't for the other one. Chill Imp-inspired song. I'm Imp. That's me. That's what they call me. Oh, and Masked Eternity loves my music. Eternity, you've got good stuff too, if I remember correctly. Absolutely great. Happy to have been an inspiration. Will probably be used, as the comment says, in one of their hypothetical soundtracks. I do those too. This is wicked. We have so much in common. That fade out was so smooth. That fade out was silky. That fade out felt like I took a laxative after eating Taco Bell. Like, I'm telling you, man, that went too far. That was not a good analogy to make, and I wish to publicly apologize for having said that. I don't have a ukulele right now to play an apology song on, but believe me when I say I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. That was not okay of me. Next song, after Another Menu theme, or just Another Menu, Roaming in the Catacombs by Big Boy Genghis. Ooh. Hola, the comment says, this song I made for my girlfriend last year. Ooh, as a spooky little birthday song. So I plan... Lenny's back! So I plan on redoing it each year. Oh, okay, bye, Lenny. Happy birthday, Layla. Okay, so is this going to be like on that day then that it was submitted? 11/8, November 8th. Who knows? Perhaps. I will say though, I wanted to make a comment about that. This is one of the things. We had almost 20 concurrent viewers. That's a kind of rare occurrence, and now we're down to 16. And I know it's not because of that analogy, but I want to say it was because that's funnier. Anyway, roaming in the catacombs. Well, that was left unresolved. S'ing my H right now. No, but really, that was really nice. I love spooky little music with funny little instruments. Like, hold on, did I hear a bit crush on that? There probably was. Yes, there's some frequency crush on that one. Little bit on that one. None on that one. On the instruments that matter, there was some funky little frequency crush. But yeah, this one right here. Hold on, song volume is at 0. That high buzzing, it's always good for having some, just a little something. A little treat for the ears. A little twinkle, you know? Anyway. Every single time I think, are you up for some Among Us later? I don't know why, I've never been like this before. It's just today. Next song, Fuel, a 2A03 track by Mid the Composer, 2A03 being the sound chip present in the NES and blah-de-blah, certain limitations to the instruments. I've rambled about that too much on radio before. Google it if you're interested. It's chiptune, everyone! Fuel by Mid the Composer. Chat, I have a question. Is the audio clipping out whenever I'm playing a song? Because I see the volume meter in OBS, and it's suddenly dropping to 0, or not dropping to 0, I guess, dropping to negative infinity, I guess that would be, because digital audio is weird, and then coming right back up pretty much immediately. And if I'm not incorrect, that means that the audio is clipping somehow. But it's consistent on my computer. The sound drivers are working. I don't know if OBS is being a little bit doo-doo right now. But if there are issues, let me know, and I'll see if I can't... Well, I don't really know what I do about it right now, but I'll see if I can't solve it for next time. No, audio is fine? Fantastic. On to the next song, then. And Lenny is currently indisposed. I'm just going to quickly banish to the dungeon. There we go. Guest has been banished. Next song is Echo's Waltz, another one by Master Eternity, a fun VRC6, another sound chip, waltz, there we are, for a character of theirs, Echo. Echo. I guess, peep the link if you want to see Echo's character sheet. Wait, what? It was in the, but, hold on, flashbang warning, 1, 2, 3. Here, link? Oh, shoot, what link is this? I don't need to peep. Okay, I'm gonna go into Discord real quick, and I'm gonna go to that link, and I'm gonna peep the character sheet. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Maybe it's gonna be the YouTube link? Maybe it's gonna be this one. Oh, yeah, it is. Yo! Okay, where is it? I'll replace fuel. You're not important anymore. We're going to YouTube, baby! Character sheet! This is a great character. I love this character. I would die for this character. I am donating all my worldly possessions to this character. This is a great character. Their eyes match their hair. Anyway, if you wanna know what this theme is for, that one, this one, that's the theme. Heck yeah. Music time. Echo's Waltz. Master Eternity. Is there a typo? I don't see a typo. Did I miss chat? Typo where? Anyway, whatever. Music. I am going to cut it short, because I'm going to see if the limiter might be a bit low. Yeah, it's a bit quiet, so I'm going to raise that up a bit. Not to spoil the song. Just want it to be loud, you know. And a little trick, if you don't want to make the limiter don't want to mess with it too much, but you still want to export it and have it loud on YouTube, just put it on Audacity, hit amplify, and it'll automatically amplify it so the peaks are as loud as they can go without clipping, and then you'll know that it's as loud as you can make it. So it's, you know, louder when people listen to it, instead of it being quiet and weirdly so. Little trick I learned before limiters were introduced. Echo's Waltz. Again. Whoa, screen was jumping around. That was something. Anyway, that was Echo's Waltz. I quite enjoyed that one. I really want to write some character themes. I have written some stuff for like environments for a hypothetical RPG, but character themes are a bit more difficult because you have to have a character first, and then you need to figure out what that character represents, or more so what represents that character. And you gotta distill that down, and I think this quite well represents this sunny little personality here, you know? I don't know anything about the character, but the appearance, you know. Nice little waltz. Waltzy, you know. But dee dat day. Lenny's back. Hi, Lenny.
Yay.
I was just talking about how much I would forfeit in my life for Echo.
Oh, yeah.
Would you die for Echo?
Yeah, Echo kind of carries. Like,
Yeah.
songs would suck with that Echo.
Well, I mean the character Echo. On stream right now. This one. The one that we just had a waltz played for.
Oh. Wait, how old is this motherfucker? Oh,
8 years old, 4 feet tall.
Okay.
I'm just saying, too pure for the world. I don't know what trauma is planned for whatever story this character's for, but I know that they don't have any parents or something, and like, sweetest cinnamon roll energy, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see, what's their actual Echo? There is Echo. There's Echo on there, and 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 on there, and on there. Everything has Echo, except for the percussion. Okay, song ruined. Not everything has Echo. Next one. I no longer stand Echo. Lenny, you do this one.
What's the... Okay, so I am not sure what the title of this is. It's probably great. I guess we'll find out together.
Lenny, it's in the stream. Lenny, the stream that you're watching.
The stream.
Look at the bottom.
Yeah.
Look at the bottom. You know what? I'll just do it. It's fine.
The stream quality is so low, I literally can't read it.
That's fair. This is The Poyo Revolving, the World Revolving Kirby's Dream Land 3 remix. Originally by Toby Fox, arranged by Donuts 2008. Chaos, the comment says. No. Poyo. Big thanks to Chuck for giving the link to these samples. Couldn't have / was too lazy to do it without him. Also subscribe. Nah, I'm kidding. Teehee. Greater than sign hyphen open bracket evil close bracket. That was the comment. Okay, song now. Righty. That was what I said before the song started. The Poyo Revolving. Fantastic stuff, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
I wish to inform chat, it is very important information. Earlier today, I had incidentally and without intention made a large volume of caramel-flavored iced coffee. At this time, I am one sip away from finishing my 4th cup of said iced coffee.
Damn, you're coffee maxing.
I don't even feel the caffeine. I just like the caramel flavor.
Oh.
It's really nice and I like it. But I've been drinking so much coffee and I'm worried about my heart health because I know caffeine does things to your body.
It's okay.
Anyway.
I can just take over if anything happens.
Oh, true. I'll just let you remote desktop into my my laptop? No, my desktop. Don't read my emails, though.
Gotcha.
You're fine to read my Discord DMs. That's only, like, gay furry roleplay. Oh wait, don't look in the RP channel in Beepcord though. That's only for staff. If you do that, then they'll get real mad.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, I can blend in.
Yeah, if you read the typing quirks that I use, just analyze my text. It's inspired by the Homestuck system, if you know that. Anyway, next song, All Within. I was gonna say Within All. I don't know why I switched those words around. This is the rough mix demo. Not sure why we're getting this older version, but might be in the comments, perhaps. An unfinished rough mix of All Within, the third part of the partially abandoned Crimson Grave suite I started back around late September. Only this and the fourth and final part, Alone and Dying, have been realized so far. So partially abandoned, probably not going to be worked on, but this is what there is, so sharing it anyway. That makes sense. And on we go. Interesting. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I will say, if Nacris 2 is listening, which I forgot to say the name of, sorry, that was by Nacris 2, why not just use MIDI? Like, honestly, that it sounds good, but that sounds like you put the default MIDI sounds and put them in Ultrabox to use, which I get. I love putting notes in BeepBox. It feels so much more intuitive. But maybe you can give old default MIDI a try, you know? Like RuneScape did. I love RuneScape. It really sounds like default MIDI, and I love the sound of default MIDI. Default MIDI is great. But I don't understand why it's in Ultrabox.
Then we wouldn't be listening to it on this episode of BeepBox Radio.
Oh, this is true.
That would suck.
That is true. That is a good reasoning. You do your music in Ultra, so it can be played on BeepBox Radio.
Exactly.
That is an important criteria to meet. This is true. All right. Next up, Battle Tutorial, another Masked Eternity song. We have a fair few of these today. Let's see. More hypothetical soundtrack music, says the comment. I just don't know which soundtrack it's for. It was made out of the blue. Is there a melody? There might be. IDK. I said IDK as in I am Donkey Kong. I do not know why I emphasized it in that way. I cannot make Donkey Kong noises. Wait, that's the wrong one. Not that one, it's this one. As unfortunately, I am not Seth Rogen. If I was, though, I would... hey, you just did it. That's a Seth Rogen laugh. Do it again.
Yeah.
Okay, you messed it up. That wasn't Seth Rogen. You fail.
Okay, well, I'm not Seth Rogen either, okay? Jesus.
I thought your roommate was Seth Rogen.
What?
I've heard the Seth Rogen laugh in the background before. Anyway,
Yeah.
This is enough preamble. Music now. Oh, wait, I messed up the loop on that? Come on, that has to loop. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Nice. I quite enjoyed that, though. Like, that's got cool. It's got that nice 3 against 4 thing going on. That was pretty neat. Something I will say, again, limiters are important to tweak. Because they can just get a whole lot louder. Also, if you do want to be more chip accurate with the limiter, take the threshold all the way down and the cutoff all the way up, and then it won't mess with the relative volumes of everything. But you then have to be careful not to go above max volume, because it'll mess things up. But things will just be more even throughout it, you know? That's something that I know Atari does, me as well, if I'm doing chip music. It helps it be a little bit more authentic. But if that's not what you're going for, don't even worry about it. Anyway, Battle Tutorial by Masked Eternity was what we just heard. Next up, Rainbow Road. Bow now now down. Bow bow wow. Wait, no, that's by the
Rainbow Road.
That's by the one artist, the EDM artist. Who is it? Who was the one that did Rainbow Road, but not the Mario Kart version? Put it in chat. Someone else can do it for me. This is the Mario Kart Wii version of Rainbow Road, originally by... I don't know how to say that first name, or technically I don't know how to say either of them because I don't speak Japanese, but Ryo Nagamatsu, arranged by Duckley, Mario Kart Wii Rainbow Road Fake Bit arrangement.
Yeah, Duckley.
Is there in fact a comment here? There is. This is an arrangement of the Rainbow Road theme by Ryo Nagamatsu, made for Mario Kart Wii. It is my personal favorite Nintendo song of all time, and I hope this arrangement brings the same joy and whimsy the original does. Nanobi, Rainbow Road, that's what I was thinking of. Anyway, let's get on to it. No Among Us. No! I did another loop fumble. I don't know how I did that.
No, whoop fumble.
Let's finish it. There we go. Oh no, Jumpbox can't do the smooth slider. This is terrible.
No, Jumpbox, I trusted you.
Can't believe this. I'm sorry, Lenny. You have to start using samples. You have to go Ultrabox now.
No.
Be like FOD. Use samples.
No.
Anyway.
Wait, dude,
Oh, you can continue.
Talk about FOD.
FOD?
Duckley's FOD. Okay.
Duckley is
I
FOD.
love Mario Kart Wii Rainbow Road. I love Duckley. This is a match made in heaven, all right? This is awesome, okay? Duckley, keep doing your thing. Because this is great, all right?
You know, funny you should say all that, because I randomized the song order, and by pure chance, the next song to come up was their original arrangement for Rainbow Road. Like, they made this one. It's meant to be a Rainbow Road track, but it's original. And they made it after remixing the DS Rainbow Road theme. They are, as the comment says, really proud of it, and they hope that we like it. Well, Lenny, if you dislike it, you'll be crushing their hopes and dreams.
Okay.
Just so you know. Rainbow Road, original. By Duckley. You know what? You know what? I didn't fumble the loop. I did it. I did it correctly.
It's
also,
peak.
The toms were fantastic. I love the toms in that.
I hope this is on SoundCloud. That was so good. What the hell? Like it sounded like I had little like motifs that kind of called back to the DS like Rainbow Road, but it was oh my god, it was so good. Whoa,
well, you're not going to
so
believe
good.
this, but it is on SoundCloud. SoundCloud.com/Duckley-Dumbo. That's DUCCLY-DUMBO.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's on SoundCloud. Let's go.
Heck yeah, make it famous. Anyway.
Yeah.
I need to get rid of anyway from my vocabulary. It's killing me spiritually. Pixels with a Z, our local internet micro celebrity, aside from Nobo, and maybe a few others. This is Snowy. Hopefully, maybe not hopefully, but probably unrelated to the Undertale track. Do you think it's going to sound like Undertale? I don't think it's going to sound like Undertale.
Just looking at the song, I don't know. I don't think so.
Anyway, Snowy. Dang it, I said anyway again! Ah! Took me a while to find the unmute button there. Heck yeah. I enjoy that.
That was so good.
I was trying to... Sorry, you can talk.
Hitting. No, everyone's hitting. No one's missing. That is just what's going on this radio. I'm like, it's amazing.
This is true. This is true. I tried to go to Pixel's YouTube channel through the comments thing, but I can only visit a YouTube channel if I'm a moderator, not if I'm the owner of the channel. Anyway, I wanted to copy the link to the video that apparently used this and just put it in here. In case you didn't know, Pixels makes some really great stuff, and I'm gonna like just poke through it here. Like, see this? See this? See this? It's so good. I love it.
It's awesome.
Pixels has such a good visual style and like micro celebrity status. I keep on mentioning that. I should stop. It's probably not the most favorite thing. Anyway, Pixels, very talented. Love the music. Love the animation. Subscribe to them before you subscribe to BeepBox Radio. Subscribe to me, but also subscribe to Pixels. That's more important.
Yes,
because that person actually does art. I just freeload. I've never made music in my life. That's true. It is in fact true. Lenny's been my musician on hire.
Yeah. They need to come clean. True. They can't keep... yeah. Man, I wish.
Okay, what words can I use to replace anyway? Continuing onwards. That's a good one.
Yes. Continuing
onwards. This is Squidward featuring SpongeBob. Wrong notes. You ready for this, Lenny?
Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready.
Get ready.
Well, you can't play music with a piece of paper.
Hooray! Hooray! That was great, Squidward. All those wrong notes you play made it sound more original.
What? I didn't play any wrong notes.
Yeah, see, you're playing it like this. When ordinarily it goes like this. I'm partially doing it in the key of A minor myself. Nothing like a duet between buddies, eh, Squidward?
So how was that?
That was awesome.
It was so good.
Yeah.
That was great.
SpongeBob, let's go.
This is what sampling has been building towards. This is peak. And of course, this is actually made by Nep. That was a bit from their arrangement. You can tell it's a Nep song if it has that type of crash symbol. You know, just the thing
it's all
on
like
the top left. Yeah,
it's like a flag waving.
It's the exact same wiggle every time. Every single time. It never changes. Like, I just make my crashes when I need them, but Nep's got a system and she's sticking to it, and I respect it.
Yeah, I respect it.
Nep didn't make this whole thing. This was, like, the arrangement was made by Nep. The meme, I actually don't know who it was made by, because it was submitted as Squidward featuring SpongeBob.
Yeah, I guess we got Squidward and Beepcord.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I've been told that I'm Squidward so many times because I play clarinet, and that makes you Squidward, I guess. But no, we got
SpongeBob! I'm SpongeBob!
Yo! I'm Squidward Tentacles, and you're SpongeBob Squid. I did the voice. That's so good. I'm so good at SpongeBob voice.
SpongeBob.
I'm SpongeBob.
I'm SpongeBob.
That's SpongeBob laugh.
Yeah.
We should do some more music.
Yeah, we should.
That would be good. Lutzel, or at Lutzel, Dave's theme. Yo, this is like Filthy Dave, I think. One of the first ones that Lutzel has made this for a game about a sloppy guy about 2 years ago. So I guess it's not Filthy Dave, it's Sloppy Dave. You're ready to hear Sloppy Dave's theme?
Yeah, Sloppy Dave.
Sloppy Dave. Cousin of Crazy Dave. Hold on. Let's get on with it. Yeah, I mean, it's beginner core, but it's nice and pleasant, you know? Of the beginner core things you can make,
It's
like,
not
it's
bad
nice.
beginner core.
Well, like, I don't say that as a bad thing. They just say, oh, look at how they did the percussion. Like, oh, they did notes in a scale, and it sounds good, you know?
Yeah. A little
Like,
bit.
made 2 years ago, so, like, obviously, it is one of the first ones that was made. It's gonna be beginner core. But beginner core is not a badge of defeat. It is not a sign of no quality. I wouldn't know. I've never made music.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, we got a double mid feature coming up, it looks like. First up is going to be a repetition, or as I tend to spell it, repetition, because I forget how many T's are in there.
Yeah.
I honestly do sometimes spell it repetition, you know? Jelly, hush, it can't be beginner core. You do too much complicated stuff, like changing note volume. You don't make beginner core stuff. Anyway, repetition by Mid the Composer, comment here, not referring to the song, but rather the game it belongs in. Fair argument whether I meant, that's how that word's pronounced. Fair argument whether I meant the song or its position, though. Position? Position. Am I becoming dyslexic? I might be. Anyway, song time. And you know what? I like that song, but not just because it's a good song. I like it because it includes a fade out. I mean,
Yeah,
songs don't always
fade
have
out.
to end on a fade out. They can end on like a nice penultimate note or whatever. But if they sound like they might loop, or if they have like repetitive stuff at the end, if you have fade outs, they're fine. But if they're done in the song and I don't have to do them, that's like 3 times as good automatically. You know? Add a lot of credit. I'm not lazy, I'm just efficient with my time, perhaps. I schedule things.
That instrument doing that like main chords and rhythm is like really interesting.
Oh, yeah, it's
I feel
wild.
the mid songs
like-
always get like some really interesting sounds.
Hecking gosh unison, guys. That's great. That's really good.
Banger.
Also, and that kick is so tight. Oh, that's a great distorted 808 sound. Can I even hear that in the mix? I guess I don't really hear that. Let's see. So yep, there's side chaining, and if I just take the perk on its own.
Yeah, that's good.
That's groovy. I love it when you have pitch slidey default drum set. I've recently found that that's a really cool sound to use. Because it's got a weird texture. I love it. It's so good.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I
didn't
never
notice
really
that.
did that before, but I've seen a few songs that do it. It's a really cool technique. Either way, great song. Lovely indeed. Let's see here. Oh yeah, next mid song, double mid feature, as I said. Did it change? It did. Double anomaly, as the title implies, that is on the screen. That's how I structured this to work. The title goes on the screen. I zoned out for a second. Double can you read it, please, Lenny? It's called Double Anomaly, and it's by Mid the Composer. Please introduce it for me.
Okay, we got Double Anomaly by Mid the Composer coming up.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. The rhythm of the song, as the comment admits, is so awkward. That was weird, but by the end, I couldn't help but entrain to something that I did not hear at all at the start. Oh yeah, because the kick is doing something weird.
That's so crazy. Like, what was going on here?
Yeah, because like the kick is implying it's felt in 3, but the actual chords, it's like a groove in triplets. You know? But here it's like, you know? It's so cool when you can just mess with how people hear things. I know I did the drums weird for the 3/4 thing. I forgot how to speak for a second. But it's a cool effect. I really like it. I like it. Also, I hear rumors. Very, never mind. There are no rumors whatsoever. I never said anything. Actually, I hear different rumors, though. I hear that someone in this very room made the next song. I think it was you, Lenny.
No way, no way, no way.
It's Jam's
I forget
tape.
if I submitted this before, so I just submitted it.
I've never heard Jam's tape before. Apparently, you did it for Battle of the Bits. I didn't even know you did that.
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one. Anyway, do you care to continuing onwards, do you care to introduce this song?
Yeah, I've been posting a lot of music. This is like a little bit old. It's like a month or so old, but like I kind of like it. It's like
I'm a month old.
It's like a little different from some other stuff. It's still obviously I wrote it, but like I try some stuff, try to make it sound all retro. It's like pretty cool.
Lenny's in their retro phase.
Yeah.
Chiptunes. Anyway, continuing onwards. Continuing onwards.
Continuing onward
by Lenny, the famous composer of the introduction music. Righty-tighty. That was, in fact...
pretty nifty.
You finished my sentence for me. That was totally exactly what I was going to say.
I'm sorry. I had to say pretty nifty.
Pretty nifty. I would like your speculation on this, because there's a conversation going on in Beep Talk about why Frequency Crush is dependent on the key of the song, and Shacktool has said why. It's explicitly been declared. But do you have any guesses as to why Frequency Crush depends on the song key?
Oh, God. That's a thing?
Yeah. Change the key of the song, the Frequency Crush changes how it works.
I guess, like, to make it, like, because the overtones are, like, more obvious or pronounced, like, when you do a frequency crush, maybe? I don't know, like, I guess that would make it sound, like, more smooth if it's in the right key or whatever. I don't know.
To be more clear, the difference is that when you play a C with a frequency crush, and the key of the song is set to C, it sounds different if you play a C, and the key of the song is set to perhaps D.
Yeah.
So it depends on the root of the song, and the reasoning is kind of related to that. It's that when you change the song key, Nesky chose certain gradations of frequency crush that make things sound kind of cool per key. So if I search from Shack Tool, and if I add frequency, there we are. Let's see. Or frequency crush. Yeah, feature, not a bug, or at least it's intentional. Every other notch on the frequency crush slider is aligned with the key of the song. Another way you can think about it is that a C in the key of C is bit crushed the same way as a G in the key of G. You can change the key of the song without changing how the bit crush effect interacts with the notes. So it's important because it maintains the timbre of notes that you play if you don't shift them around. It's to maintain parity between changing song keys, because other effects don't change how they sound based on the key, so I should bit crush. The behavior is tuned in that regard.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I mean, with all of Vanilla's presets and effects and everything, the sliders have gradation points. They all have certain amounts that are pre-specified, and some mods increase that amount, but I don't think anything has any true floating point support, really.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in the future. Anyway, that's just a tangent that I saw happening in Beep Talk, and I wanted to get ahead of it on radio, so I can sound prescient. Hey, people, if you're in Beep Talk and on the radio, clip this and send it, or just find the message I was talking about. Probably not going to happen. Anyway, next song.
Yeah,
Continuing onwards.
Continuing onwards.
More mid-music. Let's go.
Like, you didn't replace it. You just started saying anyway, and then started saying
I'm going to catch it at some point.
Yeah.
Chaos, No Regrets by Mid the Composer. If I look here, second song for the album, No Regrets, loving how it turned out. There we are. Oh, that ending was rad. I love weird sample stuff.
That was such a good song. It was so
It was.
clean.
That was great. The production was fantastic. I would like to point out something in chat, which you may have seen. Way better than any of mine ever will be, says Michael. I want to stress this very much. No one ever knows the upper limit of their skill. There's no way to tell how good you can actually get from the present date. You can only look back and see how far you've come. And that's something that kind of discourages a lot of people starting out on something. You see something this good, right? And you think, oh, I'll never be that good. But it's entirely possible. I started off making doo-doo music. Everyone starts off making doo-doo music. Unless you're somehow gifted from birth, which is virtually impossible. But we all make doo-doo. It happens. And then we learn to make less doo-doo doo-doo. And we get better. And then we go doo-doo doo-doo. And then we get out of that phase and we start making good music. Maybe.
That was poetic. Oh my god.
But
It's true though. You just gotta believe in yourself, because you can do great things if you just say like, hey, I'm gonna make this, and you just keep on doing it, and then like you wake up and you made the radio intro theme, and it's just like, wow, I already peaked. Like, I don't know what
Yeah.
to do now.
I'm going to point out, this is the first BeepBox thing I have saved, and this is after I was already like in a band class for a while, and I made music in online sequencer at some point. Listen to this absolute banger. Like, isn't that so good? Also, the title flickering was because I thought that I could put the live imp reaction title on, but I had changed the text. Anyway, continuing onwards. Dang it. That's one of the first things I have saved. And
That was amazing.
looking up from there, I would never have believed that I can make the music I can now. I would have never believed that anything remotely close to what you've heard on radio is possible at all in the program. But after years of development and after years of people pushing the skill ceiling higher, it's possible. It just took a lot of time. And this isn't to say, oh, Michael, you're wrong and you should feel bad. Just consider this, you know? You don't know how far you'll go. You can just look back and see how far you came. This has been Advice with Imposaurus. Anything to add, Lenny?
Yeah, it's just facts, no cap. That's
As the kids say, I think I know this one, straight facts, no printer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Continuing onwards, I caught it this time. This is for the BB 2.3 challenge. I think this is the first time we've ever had a Beat Bishop track played again on radio. No one submits them for some reason. I have no clue why. This is VRC 2.3. This was made in version 2.3 of BeepBox, which was really restricted at the time compared to what we... It was restricted compared to what we have now at the time. I mean, it was cutting-edge technology. But here we have it. Oh yeah, I will say there's no song player. It has to be played like this. This was before the song player existed. So yeah, that was VRC 2.3. And Lenny, if you'd like to take over for just a little second here, please and thanks.
Okay, so my favorite little detail about that that song is there's that like one little pattern where like the synth goes like "dit-dit-dit-dit-dit-dit," but like it sounds like there's like a sort of like I don't think the echo is actually like an effect on the instrument, but it sounds like there's an echo going,
Oh yeah, totally.
and it's like I don't know, I just like it's like such a fun little sound. It's like so nice. I love that kind of sound.
Where was that?
It's like kind of late into the song.
Oh yeah, here. Yeah, you had to do echo manually back in the day. Anyway,
Oh, there was no echo at all?
no, there's no effects.
Oh
All you had was vibrato
God.
or tremolo. You had to do everything manually.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was wild. Continuing
Sucks.
onwards, though, there was a single thing in the comments here that I wanted to say. The comment says Nintari-esque chip tones, :D, at least that's what I was going for, and in an extremely loud voice. I love 8-bit chip tones. For y'all in the Discord call, that is Lenny, I put a bit crusher on my voice, and it was really funny. I don't know what it actually sounded like.
Oh, I guess we'll find out later.
Yeah, heck yeah. I could have monitored my voice if I wanted, but I didn't. So that was VRC 2.3, an exploration of the past.
mystery.
Wow. Elizabeth's house, yo. More music, and this is also vanilla. This is another one by Loot Soul, who is the one who had the showcasing of one of their first beeps earlier on today. Is there a comment for this one? There is indeed. This is for a very stupid game I hope to get to finish one day. Oh, that's not a nice thing to say about your video games. I mean, games can be stupid, though. And I call things stupid all the time when I mean it in an endearing fashion. Anyway. Continuing onward. No. Elizabeth's house.
I thought you learned.
No. I forgot to pause the song. But, like, that was also very beginner core, but it's so strong. Like, the thing
Yeah,
about
it's
beginner
like
core, you can, sorry, continue.
it's like it's simple, but like it doesn't need to be like oh like you can say oh yeah it's beginner core, but like this is the kind of thing where like it being beginner core works fine, you know? It's like yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
like
it's, the
pretty
composition
little
is
like
really good.
arpeggios.
There's a lot of times when people mix up how a song sounds and how a song is written. It's like a story, and then the story the voice is narrated to you in the official audiobook or whatever. Or that was a bad analogy. But there's a difference between the composition and I guess the recording, if you're going back.
The
There's a,
medium maybe.
I guess the not reproduction, but the realizing of the composition. Because I
Yeah.
can write notes on a page that would never have any sound on them, and this applied more before digital synthesis or whatever. But you write for an orchestra, and oftentimes you write that at a piano, and the composition can be super sound, but it can be played by some pretty bad players, or it can be played by a great orchestra. And a great orchestra can make a otherwise kind of basic composition, like Mary Had a Little Lamb, sound pretty regal or rich or whatever. But a strong composition can shine through, even if it has pretty limited instruments. And beginner core is a lot more
Preach.
about the instruments and technique and all that, more than it is about the actual composition, I think. That being said, it is still tied together with more inexperienced musicians, but that's just a consequence of beginner core being beginner core. I think the sound of music, not the musical movie, just the way that instruments sound in the program can kind of get you bogged down. You can focus on composition and it'll be perfectly fine. I think that's okay. I think that's good even.
I agree.
I'm entering my no instrument design arc, only presets.
Yeah.
Anyway, no! Continuing onwards. Homemade Doctor Who theme by Thine Beating Stick, or Clarkson 1. There's a comment here. The two score waves at the very beginning of the song is meant to be the sound you hear at the end of the Doctor Who episode. The main melody instrument was incredibly hard to get to a satisfying point. The melody itself was easy to make, as it's easy to find the scale of the Doctor Who theme, and then slap the notes where they should be. Anyhow, have a good day, everyone. I once tried to make the Doctor Who theme. It was trash.
Wow.
It was not good. It was when I was way early on. It was pre-adventure start, let me tell you.
Damn.
Continuing onwards, though, this is Thine Beating Sticks version. Well, there you have it. That's the official Doctor Who theme for season 23, when they bring back David Tennant one last time before he inevitably dies of osteoporosis.
Let's go.
This does, someone said, does the Doctor Who theme actually sound like this? It sounds a lot more like the way earlier themes. Back in, I forget what decade it was originally released in, but like the 50s or the 60s Doctor Who, it was a lot more of that, well, we just got synth technology, let's see what we can do. Wendy Carlos this stuff, you know? And that is what ended up, that's what it's ended up sounding like for quite a while. It had this kind of more experimental texture because it used synthesizers, which were a new technology at the time. And I think this does kind of capture that aesthetic, the simplicity of the synths. It's nowhere near what we had in 2005, 2010 with that rock twang. I remember back when I was initially watching the David Tennant arc and I heard an electric guitar, I was like, oh, well, I know Doctor Who's an old show. This must have been in the 60s when rock and roll first came around. It was in the 2010s. I had no idea what I was talking about, but I was a kid, so that's on me. Actually, I was stupid. I was dumb.
Stupid
but
core.
It was funny. Continuing onwards. That was just a silly moment of my past. I quite enjoyed Doctor Who when I was a young'un. I haven't watched it in ages, but I want to again at some point. You know, David Tennant. He's nice.
Time.
I like Doctor Who. I like David Tennant more than I like Doctor Who, I think. I just quite like David Tennant. Next track. Yeah. Mega Man 9 Overdrive Scramble. The original is by Ippo Yamada, Ryo Kawakami, that's another Ryo, I don't know if it's the same one, it might be, Yu Shimoda, and Hiroki Isugai. Isugai? I don't know. I don't know if Japanese has diphthongs. Isogai, maybe. It probably does have diphthongs somewhere. This is their favorite Mega Man song, it says in the comment. Please enjoy. There we go. Overdrive Scramble. And it's in gold box, let's go! I color code these things kind of. You can see that Jump Box is in the default Jump theme. Vanilla's in default vanilla colors. I have this on Shadow Fruit, this is Ultra Box. And Gold Box, my beloved, the first one to have the good FM, is in green. My favorite of all colors, as you might be able to tell.
Oh, gold box mention. Let's go.
Yeah, I love gold box. It's not in gold, because why would he put gold box in gold colors? That just doesn't make any sense.
Oh, yeah.
No, I did a loop fumble again. I don't even know how. I checked these to see if they loop, and I got rid of the loop if they didn't, or if they shouldn't. But okay, here's the proper loop. And sadly, Gold Box doesn't have this smooth volume fade, so it's just Ultra and Vanilla. I don't know why that's the case. Interesting. What I was going to say, I made a list of things to say so I didn't forget. First off, lots of vanilla songs today, which I quite appreciate. Relative to other radios, we basically get none. Some radios are just Ultra. After it came out, it's been really popular. But it's nice to see other mods still being represented. Because they're still useful, you know? It's good to... It's like going into a room which has a restricted amount of instruments in it, instead of just having everything at your fingertips. Intentionally choosing a more limited mod. It's useful for just focusing in a little bit, I think. Second thing, Duckley made this. I didn't say that. And Duckley's also cut out the extremely long titles, which I appreciate because it makes the stream look a little cleaner. And it's in the comments, so I can still read them. Props to Duckley. I respect you. I appreciate that you fixed the long titles. I know that I kind of complained about those, and you know, they were a thing on the screen, and you said, oh, I'll fix them, I'll fix them, I'll fix them. And they finally are. I appreciate that. And you've also copied my style of putting ARR.Duckley, arranged by Duckley, in the titles. I just think it's neat that I have influence on people. Very nice.
Influence.
Influence. Let's go.
Yeah.
And finally, after this last song here, which is going to be, let's see here, Cursed Cathedral remix, originally by Red and Green, a remix by Masked Eternity, which is also in vanilla. There's going to be a few minutes left, so Lenny, Do you want to do a silly little bit at the end? Like, I don't know what we can actually do. The thing that we do is like make music, right? Despite the fact I've never made music before. Is there anything we can do?
Well,
in like
I'd
5
have
minutes
to write.
time?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, you have to write for both of us. But I don't know what we can really do. Play it by ear. Come up with an idea
figure
while
it
this
out.
is playing. Chat, tell us. Or like yell in BB Radio channel. I don't care. Give us an idea. We can extend this 20 minutes after 6 if we want. I don't care. It's my show. Cursed Cathedral remix. Remixed by Master Eternity, originally by Red and Green. Wait, there might be a comment. I should read that. There is. A remix I'm proud of. Fun fact, while making this, I thought it was original. No, I've done that before. Kind of. Maybe. I think. Didn't know it wasn't until a friend of mine pointed out after I finished it. Never heard the original before that moment. Not any time that I can remember anyways. Interesting. That's actually quite interesting. The whole thing about writing a song that you didn't know existed. Very Daniel Thrasher, if I might say so. Also, I've made songs in 60 minutes. I've made songs in 30 minutes. I'm sure I could write a song in 15 minutes. That's possible, but very hard to make anything out of. Continuing on, the actual music. Cursed Cathedral. Hey, that was pretty good. And that's also the last song that we have scheduled. Now, I had a silly idea. A very silly idea. Would you like to hear my silly idea?
Yes, I would.
It's a meme review, because we all know that the YouTubers are doing meme reviews these days, right? So
No way.
what I can do, right? What I can do is, oh wait, a lot of these are video files, and I can't open those in my browser. I was just gonna go through the memes channel in Beepcord and be all like, yo, let's open this image, let's rate this image, guys.
Wait, can you just like copy the link and...
I think it defaults to downloading.
Oh, sad.
Let's see, let's copy this video about how Team Fortress 2 doesn't even need auto-tune. And let's put that in the browser. Yep, and it wants to download it immediately. Sad days. Sad days indeed. Well, I'm all out of ideas. Let's see here. First, look at chat here. Sears accidentally remade Stereo Madness. Oh, I heard of that story. That was very funny to hear. Let's see. You ever accidentally cover something you swear is original? Daniel Thrasher. You ever accidentally remix? Daniel Thrasher. It was gonna be a dungeon theme for my hypothetical soundtrack. No. Meme review? Nope. Okay, I'm caught up with chat now. Lenny, did you have any ideas? That's so cool.
Wait, Amos said Lenny gives Imp a beatbox introduction, seeing as Imp has clearly never made music before.
Yes, you got me
do you
through. Got
you want to make your first song?
Yeah. Tell me what to do. Should I use
Okay,
vanilla or like Ultrabox? I hear Ultrabox is all the rage. Or like Jumbox?
Yeah, I guess use Ultrabox. Gives you the
Okay.
most options.
Okay.
I'm kind of anti-Ultrabox.
So what should I do?
So, uh, wait, you're can you turn up for quality? It's like so pixelated.
All right, fine. Let's do stream quality 1080p, but you only get 15 FPS still. Is it better?
So, do you like that sound? Do you think that sounds good?
Actually, I'm gonna hold on. I'll make it so I'm really starting out from fresh. Here we go. 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 Oh no, you want that on actually. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Is that all the preferences? And now I just need preferences, set layout, and set theme. Okay, I'm ready. What do I do?
Okay, so first, you're gonna want to go to your preferences.
Okay.
And turn on show piano keys.
Okay.
And then you're gonna log into finished beeps. You're gonna scroll until you find one that has over 10 OK hands, and then you're gonna copy the link, and then you're gonna put it in your search bar.
All right. So finished beeps more than 10. Oh, right here. Copy link and put it in my search bar.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, there you go. That's your song.
Let's hear it. Whoa! I did that.
Yeah, you did it.
This is just like AI art.
Okay, well, actually, who made this? I'm curious.
This was a cover by Bingus, Earth Island, My Singing Monsters. 14 OK hands. 15 now.
Oh, congrats, guys. You got on radio.
Heck yeah. Teach me how to write a song, though. I want to follow your directions.
Okay, so, yeah,
I'll fix it.
Get your preferences straight, because I didn't want to say just, hey, what's this preference? Oh, you better start looking.
Also, I use wide. Cry about it.
Okay, I'm crying right now.
I think that's all the preferences. Yep, should be. Oh, and
okay, so
preview added notes. Yeah, there we go. I've got it. What do I do?
okay, so go over to like the very far right, like near where the tempo is, and like just like pick a note and pick a scale. Pick any scale.
Okay, so I'm at the far right. I no longer think women have any rights. Let's do.
Okay,
F
well we can unpack that later. I just want to make sure.
Okay, and let's do Lydian. That one sounds nice.
Yeah, Yeah, we love F Lydian.
Lydian, right. I didn't even realize that it chose F Lydian, the most basic Lydian there is.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know anything about theory.
Oh yeah. So in order to like we want to get some chords going. Mm-hmm. So just like just pick write an F and like have it extend for like half the bar.
Should I use this instrument?
It's kind of ugly. I mean, what do you think?
Not my style. I think it should be more sustained instead of plucked.
Well, if you want to change that, go to the envelopes. Yeah, just actually take out all the envelopes.
No, I'll do this.
Okay, some insubordination. That's fine. Oh, that's beautiful.
Let's just continue onwards. Say what you're gonna say. Give you a piece.
Wait, I need you to do me a favor. Take that fade. That's like, oh, okay.
Continue.
Oh, okay.
Fade.
Take that fade and just make it not like overlap like the way it does. It's gonna sound so ugly when you like introduce a new note if the fade's still like that. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful.
Continue onwards. Okay, I'm waiting. I'll just continue to do my thing. I'm just experimenting.
So...
I'm just a little guy experimenting right now.
Yeah, well, it's good. Like you see, look, like someone who like has only like just like for the first time open Ultrabox is already like just tinkering around with sound design and making some great sounds. Like anyone can do this, Yeah. So as I was gonna
Yes, tell me what to do. Yes.
So you're in the scale, and to make a major chord, you just like you just skip a note in the scale, like you have the note, you just skip a note in the scale, and then you add that note, and then you do the same thing, and yeah, perfect.
Nice.
And then you can just make a new chord by just choosing a different note and then doing the same thing.
Are there any notes that I should choose or shouldn't choose, or is it fair game?
Fair game.
Fair game.
Yes. Beautiful.
Oh, I know what I can do. All right. What next?
All right, make a new pattern after this.
Okay.
Okay, awesome.
Don't worry. I just know how to do that.
Oh yeah. I cuz like beatbox is just so simple. You just like know these things like intuitively. So you just like write two more chords. Do that same thing again. Just like have a little 4-chord loop.
Well, let's see. I'm just gonna keep on going up, but then I want to like go up into the next chord, so that's what I'll do. I want, and like that, then it'll loop, right? And that's good. It looks a bit weird. Like it jumps around. That's weird. I don't like how much it jumps. I'll leave it for now because I don't know how to fix that.
Oh yeah, you don't know how to fix that. Well, okay,
I mean, you could teach
we don't
me.
have to worry about this kind of.
Okay.
Well, okay. I think we should add a melody. All right, because like that's crucial.
Yes, of course. Add a melody. Move the chords to the chord position in the song player and add a melody. Okay, what am I going to do for the melody?
Oh yeah. Just find an instrument. You can just use a preset. You don't have to change
the preset. All right, preset. I'm making a preset right now.
Yeah.
What next?
See, this is the magic of Ultravox because just first time you're already going. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful instrument. That's a preset?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just like think of a rhythm in your head. Doesn't have to be anything super crazy. And just go up and down the scale, just like use all the notes. It'll sound great.
What's happening here? Oh no, that's out of scale. Sorry. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Hold on. I need to. What's that one? The. I don't know. I don't know what happens
I think
in this
that's
note.
it. That's it.
Nice. All right. What happens after
No
this?
theory required. No theory necessary.
Continue onwards.
Yeah, like look, again, no theory.
Mm-hmm.
You're just
No music theory at all.
You're doing it.
Yeah.
It's amazing. No theory.
Not once, not even once.
So now you're just gonna, I think, just real quick, we gotta bang out a bass instrument, and again, you don't gotta make it too complex. Just simple bass instrument, just follows the root notes of the chords, which I don't know if you know what a root note is, but it's just the bottom
well,
note.
trees grow from a root, so that's like at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Unless you're a programmer.
I don't like that. Okay, so just a basic instrument. What counts as basic?
Just a little preset.
All right. Well, I took this, and
then
okay. Well, that was basically a preset. So
yeah.
The kids have told me that I don't want reverb on a bass, so I'm gonna get rid of that.
Okay. Well, yeah. Maybe the kids are right on that one.
Oh, that's a bit quiet. And
people are joining. I'm showing a first timer their introduction to Ultravox for the it's beautiful.
Oh, people are in chat. That's cool, actually. I've been ignoring chat for this entire time.
Well, because you're focusing on your new frontier that you just discovered.
Yeah, I completely forgot the chat existed, gonna be honest. Alright, so
yeah, that's fair.
Oh, let me fix this instrument real quick.
It's just presets, no theory, no it's just presets.
Yeah. All right, we've got that.
It's beautiful. All right,
Thank you.
so, yeah, okay. Copy that whole thing that you all the patterns that you just wrote. Just repeat it. Have something to build off of. And I think for that second repetition, just add a little drum beat. Just use
Okay.
just very simple easy drum set. That's and just make something that's just keeping the beat, it's super easy, no theory required.
Alright, so let's just do... Oh, that's wrong.
What happened?
Oh, that's what happened. Sorry. Pitch shift. Sorry, I had to fix that real quick. So.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that. That sounds a bit too repetitive,
Oh yeah, it does.
What if I do this? That's pretty fast. I think that might be too fast. Is that too fast?
I mean, it kind of works. I don't know. I kind of like it.
Let's just do this. All right, what next? I'm asking for advice. What's next, Lenny?
You're cooking. I don't know.
All right. Well, I've got a drum and a bass and the chords and whatever. So.
Oh, I have to teach you how to add a mod channel. So to add a mod channel.
Oh yeah. How do I add a mod channel?
Okay, so to add a mod channel, you press Q, and then you click mod channels. And then you you have to pick something to modulate.
Okay.
And you adjust the slider to modulate the setting that you want to modulate. Which, if you don't know what modulate means,
It's like invisible hands, right? They change things as the song is playing.
Yeah, invisible hands. Yeah, I've never seen anyone make that analogy before, so that's like really apt of you to just think of that on the spot.
That's wonderful.
This instrument is actually like nice and pleasant, and I like listening to it. It's crazy that a beginner can like make this kind of stuff.
All right, so I've got like an idea. Like I've got chords and the bass and the melody. So I mean, I could just play it forever. But what happens if I don't want to? Oh, I forgot the song list. Oh gosh, oh golly. Let's fix that. Song list.
Wait.
It's been moving around this whole time because it changes with the shift plus and shift minus.
You need to fix that.
Imp is learning music for the first time. Please be nice. All right, I'm not leaving until we get a full song. So.
Okay. Okay. No, let's copy and paste that one more time. I think we can get a little bit more mileage out of this chord progression. A little bit more mileage because we want to. Okay, that lead instrument, take it out just for that section.
Okay.
Just for that new section. Okay, I think we gotta throw in something with a little more zest, with a little more flavor. All right, I think make a new channel. All right, and just like something simple. Just like a little baby preset, and just like do the same thing you did before. Just like write another melody, and then that can take us into something new that we can try later on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Listen to that.
Ooh.
Oh, and if you're struggling with instrument design, you can do a Shift R, and that like randomizes the instrument.
Oh, I liked one of those back there, but I've already randomized past it. Wacky Box Intense.
It's beautiful.
Wonderful. Right, that's good. That's good, actually. No, it's not. Woo! This is good. Flute 1. Okay, a new melody.
Yeah, Flute 1.
Should it be like? Should it be anything like the one I made before, or completely different?
Define completely different. Yeah, dude. Okay, so when you put a lot of notes into a chord like that, that's called jazz, and jazz is good.
Oh, nice.
So we're really making jazz right now, if you think about it. Oh, a really good melody that I like to use a lot is like it goes like C.
Yeah, C.
And then D.
Yeah.
And then D sharp.
Okay.
And then F.
Mhm.
And then D.
Mhm.
And then B flat.
Uh-huh.
And then C.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah? Gotta do it right?
Beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah.
What if, and hear me out on this, what if they're both playing at the same time?
Oh, that's so inventive. Wait, I gotta
That's
mute
so
one.
good. That's so good. All right, well, looks like my instructor's gone. I think we wrote a full song. I think we did it. I think we solved music. If you'll pardon me making that claim. Anyway, just had to get a drink of water there. I think we can call it. I think we did it. I think we made like the best possible music. There's nothing else to be done. You can all go home and have a nice day, I guess. Let's see here. Let's just change this to be the correct thing. Outro music.
Yay, outro.
Jelly. See you next time. Wonderful. Well, thank you, Lenny, for being here. Thank you. No one else. No one else was here. It was only us.
Oh, that's true.
That was so true. And I might not. Next week, I don't think I'll be hosting. But I might find a co-host. Otherwise, it's just going to be canceled. But if anyone wants to co-host, like take over the channel for a bit, I'm going to be having a thing next weekend because I'm a strong and independent person and I can do what I want. But yeah, maybe Lenny, might be Anne's again. Who knows? Might be someone else if you want to volunteer and just we can get in the call and set it up. But I am asking for people who I can trust who might want to co-host next week.
Calling all volunteers.
Calling all volunteers. This is an all-out message. BeepBox Radio needs you to volunteer. Whatever. Any closing remarks, Lenny?
This is kind of a stacked radio. This is awesome. I love co-hosting.
Yeah. Radio was good today. I think so.
Yeah.
Also, good to see you, Maine, even if it was just at the end, Good to see anyone else, I don't know what was happening while I was writing that music. Yeah, hi, Maine. Oh, Jelly, if you're good to co-host, then, you can bring on whoever else, co-host, actual host, then you can bring on whoever you want to co-host if you want, or you can just do it solo. You can customize the layout as you see fit. You just gotta kind of do the BB Radio formula, and we can work out the deets later. But that's the thing. If you host, you can change what's going on. You have control. Yeah, I saw that you missed it, but it's okay. You joined for the most important part, me. Anyway, see you next time. Bye, Jelly. No! Continuing onwards! No! Dang it!
No.
See you next time. Bye, Jelly. Thanks for being here, Lenny. Good to have you. Bye.